Getting married is not an achievement. The girl.
And so is being a single mother. So is having a bunch of kids for men that don't want y'all. Having multiple baby fathers. So is having one broken home after the next. Those are not achievements either, but y'all are okay with that. Let's unpack that. Are we telling the girlies to close their legs? Are we telling the girlies to close their throats? Are we telling the girlies to make better choices? Are we telling the girlies to really pour into themselves? Are we telling the girlies any of this? Are we telling the girlies, okay, if marriage is not an achievement, so is, having like 5-6 sexual partners in 1 year also is not an achievement. It's not a sport. Are we telling the girlies that? Listen, I don't understand what is going on in the black community. But in the words of Chris Brown, how you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in. Y'all always got something, to say about marriage. Something that downplays or disparages it.
Okay, let me just say this here. I find it weird that people will glorify negativity over positivity. What I mean is, we all know damn well it's not good to be out here doing the things that you do. I gotta watch my words for social media, but you know damn well it's not good to be out here passing that thing out to everybody. That goes for men and women. Me growing up, I know this is gonna sound corny, whatever. I've always wanted a wife and kids. I never wanted to be the man that just spreading his seed everywhere or bragging that I banged a bunch of women. Never. I've always wanted a wife and kids. I said I've always wanted to come home to my woman, to my kids, and be happy. So why is it that you want to sit here and say marriage is not an achievement? Yes, it is. And I know people going to say, well, they can still cheat on you. Yes, they can. Nothing can stop nobody from cheating on you. You can be girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, husband, wife. People can still cheat, so it doesn't matter. But the fact that you're quick to jump to negativity says a lot about you as a person. I've always wanted that. And I only hang around like-minded people. I only hang around married people. I don't hang around single people or engaged people. I hang around married people. Now, my circle is small, but the few people I hang around, besides family, of course, is married people. Because I am not finna go out here and put myself in crazy predicaments. See, right now, I got a wife of almost 18 years. I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I have a great career. Me and my wife do. We doing our thing. I ain't finna hang around people that I feel like can mess that up for me. So, by you having this mindset, marriage is not an achievement. Bullshit. Yes, it is. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Yeah, of course you can't it's not just say just go pick any woman to be your wife. Of course not. But that's why I said finds a wife. Not go get a wife. Finds a wife. Are there going to be some trouble in paradise? Of course it's going to be. Relationships are never always perfect and happy and all that. Don't know where that came from in the first place either. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But I agree with that second woman that's in her car. So you trying to say women passing that thing out, you know what I'm saying, is an achievement? Like she said, she got me with this one. Close your legs and close your throat. Damn, I ain't never heard that one before. But then you'll be like, later on, you'll be like these other women that be on social media sitting here crying and whining about not finding a good partner to be with when you had one, but you chose to not be with them. Make that make sense. You see what I'm saying? That makes no sense. I'm sorry, I find it so disgusting to be out here with a whole bunch of people. And especially for women, because y'all receiving all these different men's DNA. Because men are giving you their DNA. Whether he finishes inside of you or not, you're still receiving his DNA. And it's like, I mean, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Look it up. Hey. And then me on a personal level, this is just me on a personal level. I grew up around nothing but women. I seen how women act when you have sex with them. And I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not finna be that type of guy. I'm not finna put myself in that kind of situation. I've seen how women act. So I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. I don't want that. Y'all can have that nonsense. I'm good. Because think about it. Why would I put myself in certain situations that I know is not going to benefit me? Knowingly and willingly putting myself in situations that's not going to help me is stupid. It's insane. It makes no sense. So you're damn right. Marriage is an achievement. I agree with this second lady. Marriage is an achievement. I can come home, be safe, be to a peaceful home with my wife, with my daughter. Yeah, my daughter is a teenager now. She's doing her own thing, but still, go home to my wife. We both have our careers. We do our thing together. She'll cook, clean. I do the laundry, take out trash. You know, all kinds of stuff. We have our, thing that we do. Every couple is different. You know what I'm saying? Look, at the end of the day, I'm going to finish this by saying this because I know I'm rambling. But at the end of the day, if that's how you feel, don't come out here complaining later on talking about you can't find no good man. Because remember, people going to bring up your video. People is going to bring up your video and say, remember you when you did this? Remember when you said that? Yeah. You're making it difficult for yourself. So with that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I'll holler at you.